Good evening, everyone. I am intending that you are well, happy, and whole. I decided to do some evening reading, some insightful wisdom and knowledge that can be applied and integrated into all of our lives. This evening, I'm going to be reading from Celestial Being or Terrestrial Being, Which One Are You? By Dr. MacLeod. Have you ever felt as if there was more to life than you were aware of? Have you found yourself reminiscing about things you presently have no knowledge of? Or are you totally content with your existence here on earth and never contemplate on that which lies beyond this physical plane? Seriously think about the answers you give these questions, for they may very well determine if you are a celestial being or a terrestrial being. What does this mean? First of all, celestial is that which relates to the heavens and the ethereal, immortal, angelic, divine. Terrestrial is that which is within your planet's atmosphere, that which is earthly or worldly. There are those beings who are spiritually born and have incarnated here on earth. Their incarnation into this plane has brought about psychic powers, which makes them feel different from others. They suffer a great deal of humiliation, sadness, and depression. Their lives often are burdened with emotions they cannot explain, which may result in undefined nervous breakdown. Have you ever known someone who you automatically labeled as crazy because their ways and actions were so unlike your own? Well, it is very possible that this unusual person you encountered is not crazy, but a celestial being. On the other hand, there are those beings who are born and conceived on earth. Most of their lives are much easier than celestial beings. They rarely feel out of place or out of touch with their surroundings. This person you may have encountered is a terrestrial being. I ask you now, are you body, soul, and spirit of this realm, or are you body, soul, and spirit of another realm? You must broaden your thinking to realization that there are other realms and other beings that exist within these realms. You see, your planet has shifted and you are now embarking upon a new era. Thus, this time is coming when spiritual events are taking place. The climate is changing, the temperature of the western part of the Grand Canyon is shifting, the ice age is melting, etc. All of this is happening because in the center of your planet there is an opening. This opening you will find inside the core of your planet. There is tropical land where beings from other galaxies have come. These supreme beings have come to guide you, and their efforts have been called many things by those who have little understanding. A spiritual contact by these supreme beings has at one time or another been acquired by even the least educated men. This is possible for the spirit of one omnipotent resides in all of us, that essence which generates the life force within every living, breathing entity. Once you have accepted this, more avenues of thought are introduced into your life, which will help you better determine whether you are a celestial or a terrestrial being. Blessings and bliss your way. Rest well.